everyone. In today's video, I would like to talk about business because I am super passionate and always happy to talk about ZinZino products. However, it is a business and there is a lot of new people joining the team, which is super exciting. But when people first start, they have no idea what to do and they're asking us lots of questions because when they look at the whole compensation plan, it's quite overwhelming. And I remember when I looked at the compensation plan when I started, I had no clue what they were talking about. I really didn't understand it. So what is best to do is to basically, instead of looking at the whole compensation plan, it's much better just to do step by step. And that's what I would like to talk about today. Because the step number one is to establish autoship, which is called Z for free. And that autoship is a monthly order that we require to have to get one bottle a month. So if we have that, then we are entitled to get commissions. And we're getting, it costs $129 because we're also getting every 4 months, we're getting balance test and we have access to all the tools in the back office. If we sign up those 4 customers on regular monthly order, then we don't pay for our autoship. We don't pay $129. We only pay shipping, which is $12. So personally, I've never paid $129 because from the beginning, Shelly told me just get 4 customers. I did that and I never paid $129. But it's really important that you have that autoship in place. And so we have a program which is called Fast Start. And that Fast Start program is 120 days. So they basically are giving you that time to tick certain boxes, so to speak. And even if you don't do that, nothing happens. So there is no pressure. You don't have to do this. If you feel like you just want to sell the product and you don't want to get any commissions and introduce anyone else, there's also an option. You don't have to do that. So the main thing is that you don't feel pressured. But it would be really good to share the product and get commissions. So I think it's a great way of getting passive income and it's not very hard. So that Fast Start that I'm talking about, we've got 120 days for it. I completed that Fast Start in my first week and Shelly did the same. So that just shows that it's possible to do it much, much faster. So 120 days is a very long time. And what that means is that in that time, we need that autoship, we need 4 established, we need to put that autoship in place. And we also need our 4 customers. So that's number one. Then we start looking for our partners. And then minimum, we need 2 partners and help them to sign up 2 each. So we have 1 partner on one side and the other one on the other side, and then they get 2 partners. So then the Fast Start is completed. So it really is not that hard. All of us, if we're thinking of growing this business, we are passionate about the products. So it's not that difficult to get 2 people. And those other people will know others. And that's how we get that fast start happening. So I've written some numbers here because it's really good to know what is the benefit of completing that Fast Start. So if we get 4 customers in 30 days, we qualified for Q team and we're gonna get $155 bonus. When we enroll 2 partners with Ultimate Practitioner Pack, then within 60 days, we get $620. So 2 partners give you $620, which is super cool. And then if we help those 2 partners to enroll 2 each, then within 90 days, we get $1,860. So there are also some other bonuses. For example, if you get 10 customers in 120 days, then you get $233. So when you go step by step and when you tick all those boxes, then you get around nearly $3,000. I personally sign up more than that. I've signed up quite a few people within my first month. And in the first month, I've earned $6,500. And I didn't know anything about business or how to grow it. I was just running around and sharing this with everyone because I love the product and I know that people are gonna benefit from those products. So I was super excited that I came across it, but I didn't understand it. Only later on, I slowly started catching up and learning from Shelley and slowly dissecting the compensation plan. But lots of people are joining our team and they seem to be really confused. So what we're planning to do is that we're planning to organize Zoom calls. And those Zoom calls will be, initially we were thinking weekly basis because it's really important to stay in touch and to ask questions. And if someone really wants to build the business, we want to support you. But it's very hard to support people one-on-one because there is quite a few of us. So we will announce when that Zoom call will happen. And we will be recording. So if you're not able to attend the Zoom call, you will get the recordings and then you can ask all the questions. But just to start with, make sure that you've got the authorship, that you get your 4 customers, and then you find 2 partners and support them to find another 2. That's all you need to do. And don't worry about all the other numbers and points and other things, because to start with, that's enough information. So I hope that that little bit clarified for you. And soon we will announce the time when we're gonna start our Zoom calls.